Today it's a fucking happy stream, boys. Happy Blue Wave Day. This is what I want to say. Happy Blue Wave Day. This is gonna be a short video, but this video was basically on on congratulating Democrats and congratulating Georgia in their turnout and the great work that they did. I posted a video a while back. I'm gonna re-upload my content, but hold on. Let me send this bitch. I posted a video a while back about COVID, about like politics and about why you should speak about it. And sometimes, if depending on the setting or even at work, when you don't have discussions about people's opinions that are going to lead to actions that impact other people, you know, you leave it in a perpetuity. Animosity between people continues, so on and so forth, all that shit. I may re-upload that video. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do with it, but that's not the main point. At the end of the video, I had stated, if you don't ever want to talk to people about politics, you just fucking vote. That's all I said, right? If you're never gonna talk to people about politics, just go on ahead and vote, right? Because the reality is, politics is the ultimate form of modifying people's behavior. In my video, I had said, when it comes to politics, politics is the only way you can kind of cause someone to do something without them really stopping you from doing it. That's always how it's been used, right? You know, people never want to talk about, many people never want to talk about politics. Many people never want to talk about politics, and they're like, hey, I guess we just have our own opinion and so on and so forth. But at the end of the day, what happens? If that person's on the good end of that, or if that person's benefiting in that, in the landscape of politics, in that landscape, or based off of people you don't agree with, they're fine. They go under, they deal with positive things. You don't. To an extent where you never talk about it, they're gonna be losers and winners. And the losers, they just have to deal with it. And who did they lose to? The winners, who are never gonna wanna talk to you about it when it's necessary, who always have these long-winded bullshit ass arguments. People who always find an excuse to let you know, hey, I see what you're going through. This is not the right time to talk about it. And I'm fine with how the world is going, which includes how you get fucked up, which includes your life getting fucked up. I had posted this video related to racism and BLM and all the shit, and I am pro BLM, you know, all that shit. Many cops are bastards, not all cops are bastards, but the main thing was, hey, many of your friends, you know, you may never talk to politics about it, you can be living an entire life that your friend doesn't see, and you may not even know what their view is on certain things. But to that person, those pains and those problems that you deal with, or that they're not open to it at all. They have no idea what's going on. And many times, anytime you're going to, again, I think I'm repeating myself, when you try to inform them about it, they're going to make an effort to not want to talk about it. That person may not even have been your friend in the first place. And if you want to find out all this shit, all you got to do is vote. It will reveal itself eventually. All you have to do is vote. God, it's fucking great. I like minorities came out and voted. I love it. White people, we couldn't do it without you. I'm not gonna lie. People can say whatever the fuck they want. There are a lot of white people who are progressives, and many of them have contributed to the voting process. I'm not going to make it seem like only minorities did this, because that's a crock of shit. So I'm not gonna come off some dumb lefty shit like thank God. This was a team effort, and we needed white people for this. and they did, and they put in work. I haven't checked the turnout numbers, but what all this comes down to is, I said, if you vote, you end up creating the world you want, regardless of who you talk to about it, right? Those friends who never want to talk, okay, leave them. Niggas you know who are interested in voting, get them to vote. And look what we have now. We have controllers House and Senate. Similar to Obama administration, when he only had it for a short period of time, but we still have control of House and Senate. And there's so much things that we can get done. I must say though, after thanking everybody and us moving forward with the fact that we got that shitty president out of the White House, there is one more thing, and it's just like Bernie said, okay? Bernie said it doesn't matter who is president. I remember he said this, first or second debate, okay? We need the people to have the courage, okay? It's not me, it's us. These are things that Bernie has said over and over again. It's not me, it's a team effort. Even if he becomes leader, you must constantly hold your politicians accountable. Constantly hold them accountable. It's not a set and forget. Democracy was never promised to be easy. White men in the past, when the founding fathers, they never told you democracy was supposed to be easy. And I fuck with the founding fathers, so but all in all, this was a great job, and you have to be consistent with it. So the people who voted, I hope we have similar turnout the following years. I hope we do. And in reality, if we keep this up, if people wanted to have, if you need to put people in power to create the world you want, right? If we keep this up, there will never be a Republican president again. Literally, unless Republicans had fundamentally changed their views, because most people on earth in the country are Democrats. Unless they fundamentally change their views with Republicans, they'd never win. If we keep this up, we can have control of House and Senate for decades and have a president who's a Democrat for decades, but it relies on the people. Big money in politics, that's not gonna change. Rent-seeking behavior protected by the First Amendment, that's not going to change. That's not gonna change at all. You still have to apply pressure to your local and state politicians. So I just wanted to give my thoughts on, the election. Thank God Democrats won. Fuck all Republicans. Oh, one of the funny things with that, this code is a bitch. I don't even have my fucking gator on and shit. One of the funny things about the election is, like, remember all the shit Donald Trump was talking about civil disobedience and his Trump supporter and Antifa and BLM and them being terrorists and shit? Remember all that talk? Do you see Donald Trump saying anything about those white people who are storming Capitol Hill? Do you see him saying anything about that? Of course he's not, because of course he's not, right? Do you think Donald Trump will call these people terrorists? Do you think he'll call them thugs? No, I won't call them looters. They haven't looted anything. Will I say they're causing civil disobedience? Yeah. Will I say they're kind of being aggressive to police? Yeah. May I hyperbolize what they're doing? Yeah. But wasn't Trump doing that to left-leaning people? Rioters and looters were mixed with protesters, were they not? It's important to have this precision, for sure, related to the people who may be justified in some and not justified, but they're Republicans, dog. What did they push for that was beneficial to people? It wasn't. And this is why they lost. But it's really interesting to see if Trump is gonna come out and push against these people. But to an extent, he's pushed for it. He's contributed to the anti-intellectualism for a very long time. He's contributed to the disinformation for a long time, and he kind of enjoys this. But it doesn't matter. He's no longer, he won't be president in about 3 weeks. And that's all due to the success of Democrats coming together, voting him out. So that's it. you know, congratulations to Georgia. Y'all turned out. You know, y'all decided to put in work, and the country should thank you. But it was a team effort in terms of the nation. But for now, this specifically for Senate, it came down to you guys, and you did your job. So congrats. Like, comment, subscribe, all that shit. Love you.